It must be. Evil must be good. Let me hear y'all say it. Evil is good. That's right. Evil is good.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
A man that wanted a way out of understanding. Go ahead.
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
What is me? Because we run away from God's laws, so we remain in the congregation of the dead. We remain in darkness. Because we are light people. We're supposed to keep God's laws.
Right.
So since we all decide to go against God's laws, you understand, the white man was able to give you him as Christ. Give me 1 Corinthians 15, verse 34. This is what Paul wants us to understand. Because consciously, mentally, we're dead as a people. Without God's laws, that's why you have these abortion clinics to all the corners. That's why you have our women killing our children. That's why you have women wearing pants. Sister doing this, sister doing that. Brother being a drug dealer, brother being a pimp, a hustlers. Because without God understanding our sisters, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's man. Man has destroyed our sisters, man. We're the one who blame for that. Because if we can tell them that sister, that's wrong. You understand? That would apply. But since the way they're dressed, we are applauding him. So guess what? They will continue dressed like that. But God wants us to know that we dwell in the congregation of the dead. Listen to what Paul said. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 15:34. Awake to righteousness.
Awake to righteousness. Paul said awake. If you was not asleep, what would Paul say awake? The word awake means you sleep. Awake, brother. Awake. That means you asleep. We've been sleeping. Why we been asleep? Paul said we have to be awake to righteousness. Let's say we don't know what righteousness is. Let's say we don't know that. Now let's get, okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 6:25. And it shall be our righteousness.
It's going to be our righteousness. The blacks and the Spanish, our righteousness. Go ahead.
If we observe to do all these commandments.
You see that? If we observe to do all God's commandments, that make us righteous. Go ahead.
Before the Lord our God, as he had commanded us.
You see that? Now when you're looking at the blacks and the Spanish, what's righteous about us? We do anything that's defiled. You understand? Whoremongering, drug dealers, pimp, abortion clinic, alcohol is on our neighborhood clubs. You understand? Stripper club. You understand? Calling girl, prostitution. That's all in our community. Why? Because we had dead as a people, man. Give me book 4 and 1. Because we have to be awake, man. We're in the latter days. Our people have to be awake. But since we've been asleep so long, when you see these prophets waking up, you're thinking that we're just like Christian church. We're not like Christian church. We're here to wake up our people in the right frame of mind. Because when you check all the black movement, you got Malcolm X, you got Dr. King, and the rest of the coon, they're called black leaders. Why we have not healed yet? Why is still our community get degenerate every year? Why is that? Because all this Christian church we have in our neighborhood, why are people not healed yet? Then guess what? These wicked Negroes, we claim to be the superstars. Where they came from? The churches. So the churches has failed. God is bringing you to the new thing now. This is the new thing. Apply God's laws, make God's laws to be your life. No longer America, it will be your life. But this is what's going to make. Go ahead, read it.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandment of God.
The Bible is the book of the commandment of God. Pay attention, brothers and sisters. Go ahead.
And the law that endures forever.
The law God gave us is going to last forever. Pay attention. Go ahead.
And all they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it going to have understanding. Go ahead.
But such as leave it shall die.
Those who leave God's laws die. Die what? Physically, mentally, we are dead people out here, man. Why do you think we're killing one another in gangs? You understand? So much gangs our people are into. You understand? God wants you to know something. Isaiah 1, when it said that the axe know his owner, I want that. This is what God said about the nation of Israel. Listen to what God said.
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The axe knoweth his owner.
God said, he's mentioning an animal. The axe know his owner. Pay attention to what he said.
And the ass his master's crib.
The axe know his master's crib. Those two animals are the most dumb animal in the planet, believe it or not. God said they know who's their owner are. Pay attention, go ahead.
But
Israel, so-called blacks in the Spanish. Go ahead.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
You see that? Israel doesn't know who he is or who she is. They don't even consider. They don't even want to find out who they are. But that dumb animal know who their owner are. You understand? God's trying to compare you to the most dumb animal. That's how dumb we become in this society. Go ahead.
Our sinful nation of people laden with iniquity.
You see, God calling us a sinful nation. We full of sin. We full of sin. Why are we full of sin? There you go. Let me start in a wider level, right? We brought up into America. Why? What happened to us? Why the Lord allowed us to be a slave under American, so-called white European? What's going on? Now let's go to the basic and understand. Deuteronomy 28. Let's go. We're going to show you everything. Step by step, we're going to show it to you in the book. Deuteronomy. As a matter of fact, hold on to this, because you might think that this don't have nothing to do with you, black man and black woman. We're going to prove this is your history book. This is your forefather book. Give me, before you get there, get me Romans 8, verse 16. And we're going to jump to Deuteronomy. God's going to show you something. Pay attention.
Romans 8, verse 16.
Go ahead.
The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
The Spirit of God will bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. Where is the Spirit of God? Who's going to bear witness with our spirit? Where the Spirit of God found? The Bible going to prove that who we are. You understand? America will call us Afro-American quick. They call us Haitian Jamaican quick. But the Bible going to show us who we are as a nation. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:15.
Okay, this is what Moses said to us coming out of Egypt. If we was African, why God take us out from the hand of the Egyptians? We are African. But America said we are African though. You understand? We're the Hebrew Israelite. We are the Israelite. We are the son of Jacob. Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Moses said it's going to come to pass where you're not going to listen to the Lord God. Go ahead.
To observe.
To observe. Go ahead.
To do all his commandments.
Because the children of Israel are supposed to observe God, to keep God's commandment. Go ahead.
And his statutes.
Okay, go ahead.
Which I commanded this day.
Go ahead.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
If you decide not to keep God's commandment, God said he's going to put curse upon you. But brothers and sisters, in a lot of days, you're going to know the curse is going to help us. How the curse is going to help us, God's going to show you. Let's go to 40. What you got for me? Yes. Go to 40, 45, 46.
Deuteronomy 28.
Let me see what 45 says. Go ahead.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
Now Moses said, all these curses that I said are going to come, they're going to come to pursue you. They're going to follow you. These curses are going to follow these people. Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
That curse is going to overcome us. That's why you see our community, because we've been overcome by the curse. Abortion clinic, drug dealers, pimp, hustlers, you understand, gangs. That's why our community has been overcome by these curses. Go ahead.
Shall thou be destroyed?
Because we was going to be destroyed as a people, right? Pay attention to what God said. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Because we didn't want to take heed to the Lord God, these curses has followed us. But God's going to show you something through the curse. Go ahead.
To keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee.
Now go to 46 now. Go ahead.
Verse 46.
Pay attention to what God said. This is the key. Go ahead.
And there shall be upon thee for a sign.
These curses Moses prophesied. God said these curses going to be upon us for a sign. I came from Connecticut, right? For me to get in the Bronx, I have to follow what? Sign, right? To get there, I cannot close my eyes. I'm going to the Bronx. So God said the curses he's going to put on the nation of Israel for breaking his laws, there's going to be a sign for us in a lot of days. Right. So when we come out to teach, we're not going to go teach to a person that we was not sent to teach. We're going to teach to the nation of Israel. You understand? Because your guys are the nation of Israel. You understand? That's how we know who you are, by the curses. Go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder upon thy seed forever.
He said not only on you, it's going to be on your son and your daughter forever. That's how we know who are the Israelites. Now, you might see that something wrong with that. But I'm going to go to that verse. It's going to reveal everything. Jump to
Deuteronomy 28:68.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord going to bring the children of Israel in Egypt again with ship, right? Left in Egypt. Do we left Egypt with ship? When we left the Egyptian, when Moses delivered us, we didn't left with no ship. But what God is talking about is a new Egypt going to arise. That Egypt, the children of Israel are going to be carried by cargo slave ship. How do we brought up in America? Cargo slave ship. So America is the place. You understand? America is modern day Egypt. That's why in Revelation, got you that one of our show before. Yeah, I'm going to show you in Revelation. Hold on to that, brother. We just read 68. Moses prophesied we're going to be enslaving again. But this time it's to cargo slave ship. That's how they're going to brought us here. Go ahead.
Revelation 11:8.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
The children of Israel's body shall be, read it again.
Revelation 11:8.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies.
That our dead body. We remember without the law we are dead. But not that we physically dead, that means we're in the grave. Mentally, physically, like our mind, we dead. But we are walking, you understand? But God said that dead body, where is the Israelite not going to have understanding who they are? That means they're dead, instantly and physically. Go ahead.
Shall lie in the street of the great city.
We're going to lie in the street, showing us that we're not in the grave, but he called us dead. We're lying in the street. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom.
You see that? They're saying that the city we're going to dwell with is going to spiritually call Sodom. Pay attention to that. Sodom. Go ahead.
Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom and Egypt. Why God call America Sodom and Egypt? And Sodom, why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? For homosexual, lesbianism, whoremongering, adultery, fornication, all type of wicked sin. God destroyed a city they call Sodom and Gomorrah. Now when you examine America, are not America follow down footsteps of Sodom and Gomorrah? Why America pushing homosexual? Why? You remember Obama come on TV saying that he promote homosexual.
Right.
You understand? Y'all don't know that place y'all went. We're here to show you where you at. You're in the most wicked place in the world. The white man is the most wicked man in the world. God wants you to know that. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
That Egypt here is America. We're going to put up in America with cargo slave ship. Because in Egypt, when we open the Bible, are we not still prophesy the deliverance of the children of Israel out of Egypt? We still prophesy that. But why Moses prophesied another Egypt? Because Christ is going to be the one who delivers us out of America. Same way Moses delivered us out of Egypt, Christ is going to deliver the children of Israel who are in a right frame of mind. Not in Christianity, not in Islam, not in any type of religion out here. You got to know who you are. You got to know what tribe you came from. You got to know that you are the nation of Israel.
Right.
Because if you don't know, you're going to be destroyed.
That's right.
Go ahead.
By the whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Why Moses saying that? The way that I've spoken to you, the place I tell you, you're not going to see it no more again. What place Moses talking about? Jerusalem was given to the Israelites. Why are we no longer in our land again? Because their prophecy is true. We're not in Jerusalem now. We're in America. We're in all four corners of the earth. Why? When you open the media of America, do they mention the Negroes as the Jews? Do they mention the Negroes as Israelites? Why? What happened to us?
They manipulated it.
What happened to us, brother, is this. In slavery, they take our identity. The white men become Jews. Because guess what? You could not fight for your name. So he said he become you. What power you have? The whole media is with them. When you say you are the Israelite, you know what the white men said? What is the word they used in class last week? When he was passing the movie, what was the word they used? Those are eugenics? No, that was a word they used. Yeah. America will call us, these are the feeble mind, because they don't know the hell they're talking about. Yeah, but the Bible has proved to us we are the Israelites, without a doubt. You understand? But us, now we know we are the Israelites. So-called blacks in the Spanish, we are the most special people in the planet Earth. Now we have to know what we must do to receive salvation. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Now let's go back. Let's go. Now give me what God requires of you. Deuteronomy 10 and 12, I think. You see that? Now we are the Israelites. Remember the Israelite was given laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's go to a law. Let's prove that we are dead people. Our mind is not right. We're going to go to one law you see everybody in America does. Hold on to that. Give me the Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
The woman.
Listen to that, sisters. Listen, these words go out to your sisters. Go ahead.
The woman
shall
not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's pertaining to a man or woman wear? Pants. Because we don't know that. You see, in the laws of God, a woman not supposed to wear pants. But America said that's okay. It's cold. You can wear your pants. If you don't wear it when it's cold, but guess what? Your mother used to wear skirt, dress when it was cold out. So what excuse you got?
Right.
To showing you that we are destroyers of people, man. We follow the multitude to do evil. We have followed the white man to do evil. Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
If a man put in a woman garment, what is belong to a woman? What you gonna call? If you see me with a woman dress, what I'm gonna look like? Something wrong with me, am I right? Something wrong with me. So when you're looking at a woman with pants, something wrong physically, mentally with that sister. Because ignorantly she don't know. But now she know. What we gonna do now? We have to change. We have to change. We have to change. Go ahead.
For all that do so are abomination.
You see that? You see the word again? Those are things God hate. A woman wearing pants, God hate. Homosexual, God hate. Whoremongering, God hate. Adultery, God hate. All these evil spirits, God tell us do not entertain. In our darkness, we follow all these demons. That's what America is good for. You understand? It's also a prophecy in the Bible that tell you America shall call Sodom and Gomorrah. Why America will call Egypt? Who can help me? In the same verse we just read, they say America will call Sodom and Egypt. Why America will call Egypt? Think. Go ahead, brother.
Because it follows from what happened back in those times.
He keep all the customs. Yes. America keep all the custom of the Egyptians. Then America, guess what? The children of Israel is what? Under America doing what? Captivity. Under Egyptian we was where? In America, the children of Israel are gonna be where?
Captivity.
Let's play this simple. So-called themselves Jews. They're in the diamond industry, the gold, all the entertainment. They earn everything.
Real estate.
I'll say it again.
Real estate.
Real estate, they earn everything. But the children of Israel are gonna be in a lot of them in a lower state. So that's how we know who you are. Then we can testify we're in the right place. Because the Spirit of God is upon us. You understand? To reveal to you that you are the nation of Israel, without a doubt. Because America called Egypt for a reason. Because the children of Israel are going to be under America, under the European man. Okay, if you don't think what I'm saying is true, what is your last name? If you don't think you're in a slavery, what is your last name then? Who last name you got? What is your last name? If you think slavery is over, what is your last name? You still have the white man last name. I was watching a special. Yes, I was watching a special, right? There's a black woman who comes. She said she was, you know how you find your descendant? She come in the show, she said she want to find her descendant. Silly that black woman was, she give her last name. When they treat the last name, that goes strictly to down south, a bunch of redneck. The redneck looking at their sister, how you fucking at your mind? To show you we sick as a people, man. She gonna sit down her last name to find out her family. Your family is not the white man. The white man has kept you under captivity. We've been here 400-something years, brothers and sisters. Y'all better get your mind right. Because before destruction gonna come in America, you know how destruction gonna come? By the follies of America. America don't respect no nation, man. He go out here and rob everything. Then he expect you to humble under him. How the hell you gonna whip? You're gonna destroy away some people. Look at what he did to the native. Look what Spain did to the native, right? Okay? Yeah. Look what so-called when we came in America, look what the white man done to us. The white man say he have not done nothing wrong. That's what the white man say. I have not done nothing wrong to the blacks and the Spanish. But the white man had destroyed our people, whip our women, whip our young men, destroy us. Until today, slavery makes an effect on us. I'm gonna show you in a bigger scale. Give me that picture right here, right? The picture right here. You're called Christ, right? I'm gonna show you, right? You're called, America said this is Christ, right? We've been brought up under the system thinking this is Christ. But the Bible describes Christ as a black man, dark brown, right? But America said it doesn't matter what color Christ is. Now let's say that it doesn't matter. Let's go with that spirit that it doesn't matter what color Christ is. When Obama came in office, there was 60% of blacks and Hispanics go vote for Obama, not because they know Obama, because Obama was a black man.
That's right.
Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not.
That's right.
Since Christ, it doesn't matter. Take that to the bank and cash the check. Because y'all all vote for Obama. Not because of what he was, because he was a black man. Y'all went to vote for him. So Christ is a black man. What you gonna do now?
Right. Go to him.
That's right. So we're gonna get ourselves what you got, the scripture you had.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48.
Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies,
You see that? God said we're gonna serve the white man. Go ahead.
which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent the white man against us?
The Lord.
Because what we did to the Lord.
We broke his laws.
I said loud, brother. We're confident.
We broke his laws.
So because of breaking God's laws, God set the white man over us
Serve him.
to serve him. Remember, not to follow his ways. You understand? But our people has followed the white man way. Look what we become. Nobody but follow the white man. Philosophy, education system, what is that? Politics, what is that? Religion, Section 8, housing, welfare. What is that? PBT, EBT. Well, follow everything.
Can't survive.
How could you survive, brother, in a society that who have not acknowledged you as being the children of God?
Deuteronomy 28, 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
You see, God gonna tell you what the nation look like. He did that to us. Pay attention. God gonna give you a sign. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Okay.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
You see that? As swift as an eagle flying. What symbol America use? Eagle. Eagle. God tell you the nation who's gonna slave us right here. Read it again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
A nation, God said a nation gonna come from far. All right, God gonna describe the nation, what it look like. Go ahead.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
What does America use as its symbol?
Eagle.
Eagle. So the Bible is a true book.
Oh,
You understand? Go ahead.
the way how you know it's Egypt because the pyramid is on the dollar.
Yeah. They follow all the custom of the Egyptians. What is it? Yeah, there you go right here. If you're thinking that, let's check in other European ways when they was in power until the day. You check about the Greeks. This is the woman, which is same white people. Spain, still same white people. Right. America, still same white people. Look what they use as the symbol. Eagle, 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 because they are the same people. The white European race are the same people. They're French, they're Dutch, British, German, Russia, Portuguese. Those are the same family. Those are the same people. They're using the symbol. God letting you know what happened. But I got good news for you. Give me the book of Obadiah. I got good news for you. I got good news for you. I'm all the white men that's not going to destroy us as a people. But God have good news for you. Christ died for you and me. Christ did not die for the whole world. That's what America said. But the Bible said Christ died for the nation of Israel. Turn back to God.
2 Ezra chapter 13, verse 40 to 45. You are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are your forefathers. Those are your ancestors. Wake up. Christianity has conquered and destroyed our people, brainwashed us, set up and based upon lies. The deliverer is Jesus the Christ, the Black Messiah. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14.